So the Gears of War 4 March update has just been announced. What new Gears 4 maps are waiting? What characters are coming? And what special events are we going to get to play? Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Chris with Blind Man's Bluff Gaming. Welcome back, and I hope you're doing awesome today. If you're new to the channel, are you looking for Gears of War 4 Horde tips and tricks videos? If so, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I have Horde class guides for every class and videos on how to level up faster in Horde. Now I'm going to go ahead and just read what the blog post says, and I'm going to give you my comments as we're going along here, because there is actually some really cool stuff in here. First of all, it says, March is here, and with it comes a major update for Gears of War 4, including new features, fan favorite characters to collect, and a whole lot more. The new maps. Prepare to fight on a brand new map from the Coalition, plus an old favorite this March with the arrival of Diner and Old Town. Diner. A lone neon-lit diner in a dusty wasteland is the latest battleground in Gears 4. Developed over the course of the last 18 months, this map represents one of the most refined tactical experiences yet seen in a map from the Coalition. The combat inside the diner is intense and claustrophobic. You fight to control the kitchen and sniper spawn. Expect smaller engagements that demand close-quarter skills to come out on top. The parking lot is a more open affair where the focus shifts to ranged combat. Work as a team and win the outside, and open up new flanks to get inside. Map number 2, Old Town. Old Town is back. One of the standard maps from Gears of War 3, this map has been reimagined in a snowy UIR coastal town, complete with a looming UIR base lurking in the background. Old Town features the same layout fans know and love, with its clearly defined 3 lanes and asymmetrical elevation change from low to high. Fight over the torque and sniper under the bell tower, stall to stall in the market, or hunker down in the tight, long sight-lined alleyway. With new weapon spawns, the dynamics of the critical alleyway fight have been evolved. One round will focus the fight into close range with the addition of the overkill shotgun, while the other will encourage ranged combat thanks to the new Marksa pickups. Win the fight to claim the boom shot or the new Gears of War 4 drop shot that spawns here. Both maps will be available to the Season Pass holders in the developer playlist, complete with double XP and 20% bonus credit. The maps will be added to the standard map rotation on basically next Tuesday. These maps will be available later today. Ranked lobbies. We're excited to introduce ranked lobbies for core and competitive playlists. Well, I'm guessing, obviously, if it's going there first, we should be getting this in Horde, hopefully next month, or some kind of hybrid of it. So this highly requested community feature improves the flow of matchmaking in ranked playlists. When matchmaking for any core competitive playlist, you will now be placed in a pre-game lobby complete with map voting, and bounty selection, and customization options. If a player quits prior to the match beginning, the pre-game countdown will cancel and continue searching to keep matches balanced. Once the match is over, you'll be automatically returned into the lobby. Search for your playlist without having to manually restart. These features will improve the experience of playing in ranked game modes significantly for our players. Keep an eye out for tuning updates to core and competitive playlists planned to arrive in the next couple of weeks. The Nasher improvement. I'm not really going to cover this because it's been covered in other videos. Basically, they moved the point at which the bullets come out of the gun, because they used to come out of your hands. Now they moved it forward a little bit, so then your pellet spread on your shotgun is a lot tighter, so it should be a lot more consistent. Actually, it's been this way all the way since Gears 1, so it's something they're, experimenting with. And the reason they had it the way they had it was because of something with wall detection, so you couldn't shoot through walls. The month ahead. There's still plenty to come in Gears of War 4 after the update drops. We'll be kicking off a brand new Legacy character to collect. The Legacy character will be available in a few weeks via crafting, but lucky fans may find him, yes that's a hint, early in our March gear packs in the weeks ahead. I'll be honest, I have no idea what they're hinting at, but if you guys know, please leave it in the comments below. Speaking of gear packs, releasing this month, we'll have new characters and weapon skins to add to your collection during March. Stay tuned for more info. In addition, we'll be adding new monthly events for fans to dive into. Set your watches. Starting March 24th, we will be kicking off a Versus-themed weekend, followed a week later on March 31st by a Horde-themed weekend event. We will continue to add Versus and Horde weekend events with every third Friday after an update, featuring a Versus-themed event followed by a Horde-themed event the weekend following that one. We'll reveal more about each weekend in the week leading up to the event, but we're pretty sure Versus snipers are going to be particularly happy this month. And that's pretty much it. We get rank lobbies, 2 new maps, 1 new legacy character. So I guess my reaction from all this is, it's super exciting just because, hey, we got 2 new maps, and the first week when those 2 maps come out is actually the best time to play Horde, in my opinion. I have the most fun playing with my old buddies and just diving in there and having a good old time. I think the ranked lobbies, man, we've been waiting a long time for these. Super exciting to see them. If you look at the image of them, you can actually choose not from 2 maps but 3 maps, so that's awesome. And hopefully, and I wouldn't think it's a major leap of faith to think that this is coming to Horde, because obviously we need it as well. I'm really hoping that they look at adding like another playlist for Horde players, so more veteran players can play together, and a playlist where we're all committed to going 50 waves. Obviously, there's sometimes, hey, I like to just sit down and I just want to screw around and go 20 waves in Horde, and that's awesome, and that should always be there. But there should also be a mechanism where we can just sit down and, everyone's committed to 50 waves. And obviously I know there's LFG mode, and that's cool. But the only problem with that is most of those players are doing speed runs, or they're only playing insane or something like that. I think there should be an official playlist where we can just sit down and just hit a button and boom, we're in there with 4 other guys and we're committed to do 50 waves and we're going to have an awesome time. So what do you guys think of this update? I think the thing that I'm most excited about is that they're going to continue the Feral Horde type of variants. So we get that on, one weekend. I think this month is going to be the last weekend of the month. But hey, that's super exciting to me. If you are looking to stay up to date with all Gears of War 4 news, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Until next time guys, this is Chris. Have an awesome one.